Today we're going to be talking XP and the best ways to get XP fast in Season 17 for Destiny 2. There are lots of reasons you want XP, level up that Season Pass, get the artifact levels and the mods unlocked, maybe for Grandmasters or a Master Raid later on in the season. So today we're going to cover some ways that you can optimize your XP earning. A lot of you who have more time on your hands probably know these tricks already, but for those of you who don't get to play as much, here are some simple ways that you can level up a lot quicker. So to start this video, we're going to break it down into two neat little sections, passive and active XP, I'll call it. Passive XP is something that you're going to do that's going to increase your XP gains as you play something and is going to help you rank up faster. So something like Blinding Light for your Ghost. This is the absolute first thing that you should put on. Probably don't take it off until you reach rank 100. It's going to add 12% XP to any gain that you have. That's going to be bounties, kills on any enemy, completing activities. And if you don't have a lot of time and maybe don't log on every week, it's important to remember that Well Rested is a buff that activates every Tuesday and grants double XP for your first 5 Season Pass levels. So at least try to rank up 5 times every week. Then there's the Season Pass. So if you're thinking about maybe buying it for that sweet armor at the end, it's better to do it at the beginning instead of ranking all the way up and then buying it to make sure that you actually got it all. If you really do think you're going to have the time in the season to rank all the way up to 100, it's better to buy the pass early on because it actually grants XP boosts as you go, all the way up to 32% by the time you get to rank 100. So it's worth picking that up. You'll get some XP boosts that are going to help you along the way that'll add on top of the other boosts that you're getting. And on top of that general experience boost that I just talked about in the Season Pass, it also grants Shared Wisdom, which gives you increased XP when you're with friends. It might not be a lot, but it's just another couple percent that's going to help you out. So those are just some of the passive things that are going to be helping you out as you go. If you have the Season Pass, you get extra XP at the beginning of every week. You make more, then of course your Ghost mod, and then if you join up with some friends. But what are some active ways that you can get the most out of your XP? Well, I have a couple things here. Seasonal challenges are really great for XP. I kind of underestimated that until this season, but don't make the mistake that I have. Seasonal challenges are a really good way to rank up. I'll be honest with you guys, they're not very fun to chase. Like, they just kind of feel like bounties. Don't burn out on them. Don't chase them too hard. They're not too hard to do. It's just generally asking you to do something that you normally already are doing, but with like a different weapon or a subclass or something like that. So keep an eye out for those. They're really not that bad to do, and they really do give a big chunk of XP. And then another good way to get XP is Vendor Weekly Challenge. So if you look on the map, you'll see above the Gunsmith and the Vanguard, Crucible, Gambit, they all have that yellow powerful dropped circle above their icon. And that means that if you complete 8 of their bounties, it'll give you another little chunk of XP, which is kind of nice. Bounties already give you XP, and then you just get extra for doing some. Not too bad of a deal. And lastly, you'll be picking up bounties as you go. Completing those will give a nice little chunk of XP as well. So for example, for me, I've been farming a lot of Nightmare Containment lately for Opulent Energy so I can focus weapons, armor, whatever the case. So as I'm doing those, I'll pick up the regular bounties, but then also the repeatable bounties, run some Nightmare Containments, complete those, turn those bounties in, and then I can go into Orbit and pick up more repeatable bounties from the Destiny app. That's another good thing. Use the Destiny app from Bungie. There are other inventory management apps that are a lot better, but you can directly pick up bounties from the Destiny app. So you can just sit in Orbit, pick those up on your phone, and go right back to it. And it's a great way to supplement your XP. I wouldn't sit there and farm this and use this as your way to get XP exclusively. I just think that's a super boring way to play the game, and I'm not going to encourage you to do that because I think it's going to burn you out, honestly. People are calling it the season of the burnout, and I think part of the reason for that is because they're farming the Crown of Sorrow up to like rank 16 by week 2. Like, that's just don't do that. That's not a good time. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Leave a like if you did. I kind of wanted to make a video that's a little bit friendlier to newer players or players who aren't as familiar with the Destiny grind, and just get the most out of your time. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more cool content, and I will catch you guys next time.